What's going on, guys? Track 2, Queen 2, Father to Son. Father to Son was written by May and features heavy metal sections as well as a quiet piano part, which May also played. Like Procession, Father to Son has parts with May on multi-tracked guitar played through the DC amp. It is written from the father's perspective when talking or thinking about his son. Queen immediately added Father to Son to their live set list. In 1975, it was dropped from live shows but revived a few times in 1976. The song covers a 2-octave range, Mercury G3 to A4, Taylor G4 to A5. Okay, good job. Okay. All right. Father to Son, let's get to it. Bam. All right. This is pulled over from Procession. Okay. Vocals are kind of low. Big drum sounds.
Crown, and the word goes around from father to son to son.
Yeah, there's the bass. It was like the bass is louder here than in the previous section.
What you hear us sing? A family song.
Album, okay. It's pretty heavy.
You won't understand a world that's in it, but you'll write it out again before you die.
Probably a lot to mix back then. Because all the parts. This is the biggest part of the song so far. Yeah.
From father to son, funny, you don't hear.
Yeah, all those vocals. This is a lot to mix. Feels like this is a lot to mix for back then. Maybe I'm so wrong. I could be so wrong. But like all the parts, and they're really like layering stuff. And the dynamics are huge. You know, like the that's the thing about this band also, is like they got these low lows. Okay, so that goes into White Queen as it began. So, you know, they have these like low lows in the dynamics and these high highs in the dynamics. It's like a really wide range, which also makes it another thing to mix, because usually, I mean, you know, now, and I mean, then they had compression also, but it's like a different ball game nowadays. You know, usually you would kind of mix to your highest level, you know? So like that one section where I was like, okay, this is like the peak. This is like a volume peak right here. I think that was the volume peak throughout the song. So it's like that would be where you're mixing to. You're not bringing your faders higher than that, even though maybe on other parts you're going to want more or whatever. You know, there's different things that you could do, but, and obviously it doesn't mean that you know, once your faders are set or whatever, it doesn't mean that it's set. I don't know. Do you kind of get what I'm saying and where I'm going with that? Is that like, that's the peak of the song, so you're not going over that in terms of volume. I think it's cool. I liked it. Yeah, sounds ambitious. Sounds like they're trying things. I mean, all the layering of the vocals and the guitar, the multi-layer guitar also. I feel like there were definitely parts where I feel like the bass could have come out more. I thought that, especially at the beginning, I thought that the vocals were too low. I'm like, yo, really? This is how low you're putting Freddie Mercury? Really? Wow. Wow. I feel like he should be out more. I feel like he's not out at all, right? He's kind of a little bit really in there in the mix. So, yeah. All right. I mean, a second album. Heaviest. There was definitely heavy parts. I would definitely say that this is pretty heavy. During one of the solos, I almost made a Geezer Butler comment, but it didn't get too Geezer Butlery. It was a little bit, but it didn't venture into that, you know, enough for me to say it. I'm saying it now. That I was considering saying it. And I was like, no, it's not enough there. He's not like running around enough for that. So, you know, just stylistically in that way. But definitely heavy. Definitely heavy. Cool. Okay. White Queen as it began is up next. I'll catch you then.